Kerriann McLaughlin. I teach 8th grade English and ComLab, and I've been working with Brian to use Skype to bring into my ComLab classroom a real person who went to Selma in the 1960s to support the Voting Rights Act and the marches in support of that, and was a target of violence because of his participation, and actually was with one of his colleagues when they were beaten to death for participating in the marches. My goal was to have the students watch the movie Selma, the fictional movie. Our first job was to do some very relaxed nonfiction research to make sure we had a groundwork for watching the film, which led us to watching a little bit of the documentary Eyes on the Prize, which Reverend Olson is in as a very young man, telling about his account of being beaten. And then I found a very short 7-minute documentary that the New York Times did of him for the 50th anniversary of the Selma March that we watched. And he's just a really engaging speaker. And the kids were clearly moved by his experience. So then I just thought, I wonder what would happen if I Googled him, and I found him, and I emailed him, and he emailed me immediately back, and was very excited about the idea of communicating with my students. So we set up the Skype the Friday before to really kind of do a rehearsal run, which was really important to work out the kinks. And then Skyping went really smoothly the morning of. Reverend Olson spoke to the kids and told his story for about 45 minutes, which sounds like a long time, but the kids were totally engaged the whole time. And then he really enjoyed, you could see, being able to see their faces. And then he took questions from the kids for another half an hour. And the kids either came and stood right in front of the screen so he could see them and read their questions, or read it from their seat depending on where he was and whether or not he could see them. The experience was phenomenal. I feel really lucky to have met Reverend Olson. I feel really lucky to have brought him to the kids. The kids were clearly moved by him. I feel like it was a real privilege and a learning experience that I couldn't create. All I was here to do was direct the learning experience, not craft it. He gave it to the kids, not me. It was one of the best experiences of my teaching career, for sure.